Hi, welcome back. So we are going to continue from with the tutorial. Here we are going to add the activities. So I showed you before, we created the project, created the OBS. Now we're going to add the activities. So we open up the project. So we just go to the project, right click and open it up. And adding activities is also easy and straightforward. So the simple and basic thing you can do is to right click under the WPS you want to add the activities and add. So you can also use this plus button here. However, this might open up activities window where you have to follow some uh, screen. But if you follow this and you just right click and add, you're still going to get the same result. Most of the things that is asking you to specify here, you can change them later. So, but for now, as a beginner, all the default setting for the activity is good for you. So, I would advise you just right click and continue. So, I'm going to right click to add a couple of activities. I don't want my videos to be long, so I'm going to add some few activities. Then I will jump and add the rest. I'll pause the video, add the rest, and I will come back and I'll continue explaining the tutorial. So as you can see, these are the activities I plan to add. So I already have them here. Remember I told you these are also available on the PCs. I've shown you before and I'll also show you later. So I just exported it and put it on a set template for the sake of this tutorial. So I'll be copying them and put them one after the other. These are all the activities in the project. So we'll be putting them copy and paste. Your own case, if you cannot do copy and paste, you can type. But typing will take you more time. And for the sake of this tutorial, if you're typing, it will take us time too. So I want it to be fast. I don't want my video to take too much time. So I want everything to be pretty fast. So we're going to be adding the activities. As you can see, I'm adding more activities. So you can add more. So that's all we're going to do here. So under this design engineering, I think pretty much I've added all the activities under design and engineering. So the next is going to be foundation. So I'm right clicking and adding some dummy activities now. So I'll copy and paste to also replace them. So like I said, I'll pause the video and I will add the remaining activities and I will come back to continue and explain what I've done for you. In your own case, just follow the step and practice. In pieces, you need to practice. And like they say, practice. What you practice is what you perfect. So don't forget to practice. As you can see, I've all the video added all the remaining activities and the durations. So everything's on the Excel file. So I'm going to add the Excel file to a link in the comment section. Do it to check. If you want to practice, do it to check and practice along with me. So you can see all the activities and the duration. I've entered them. So right now the dates might not match with what you have on the Excel file because these are just dummy activities that I just added to the pieces. So until we begin to establish the relationship between these activities, our dates might not align for now. But if you relax and follow the tutorial, our next video tutorial is going to be creating relationship and establishing relationship between the activities. But for now, as you can see that I'm trying to show you, these are all the activities in this schedule and I've added them. You can see from beginning to the end as they are in the Excel file. You can see, and this schedule is just level 2 schedule. You have level 1 green, level 2 yellow. So remember I said the levels are the WBS. So you just take note of that. And we have added all our activities to our P6. So we are just going to, I'm still going to show you some other things about activities, explain some other things on P6. Then we wait for the next tutorial on relationship. So I want you to prepare for that because relationship is what Scale is all about. So, so what I said I will show you is you can see these activities now is a milestone type and it's a start milestone. So activities are different type. You can see we have start milestone, finish milestone, task dependent, result dependent, level of effort, and WBS summary. So just take note, this is another type of activity you have finish milestone. Another thing you should know about milestone is when the activities type is a milestone, the duration is zero, as you can see. By default, if you change any activities to a milestone, that start or finish milestone, the duration will change to zero. Here, this is a finish milestone. So we have another finish milestone here. As you can see, the activities type will be finish milestone. Then we have start milestone here. The activity type is going to be start milestone. So milestone activities type is very important in project schedule. You need to know the type of activity, but take note by default, your activities are task dependent. Also take note of the calendar. I just show you now. You can change it if you want to change it. So all these are your general tab. On the detail status tab, later we use to update. We have relationship and resource tab. This is relationship. This is where we do our relationship establishing later. So maybe in the course of the tutorial, I'll also show you how to do activities coding. So these are just the basic thing I like to show you in this tutorial. Just relax for the next one, which is relationship building.